Hey guys, welcome to today's show. I got Pete Rugolo's Music for Hi-Fi Bugs. It's on the Emerson label from 1956. Overall, it's in great condition. Record, it's a little scratched up. Definitely some signs of aging, but it's still very playable. So let's give it a whirl. We're gonna play the title track, side 1, track 1, Music for Hi-Fi Bugs. This is by far the most energetic track on the album. It's written by Pete himself. The rest of the tracks are more standards or covers of other tunes that he arranged. So when I was doing research on Pete, I found out that his Wikipedia page is really incomplete, and actually the back of this album is more detailed and actually better written than his Wikipedia page. And actually his Wikipedia page has some errors because it says he started his musical career on the baritone. Baritone what? Exactly. I'm assuming it's the saxophone. Every other page just copied and pasted his bio from Wikipedia, so I must have looked at countless other pages and all about Pete, and it was all the same thing. Let's play, let's see, Fancy Meeting You, track 3, side 1. Oh, it's good. I feel like this could be a show ending credit sequence, like Dick Van Dyke saying, "So long, folks. See you next time." Pete's still around today. He's pushing 96. I don't think he plays anymore, but there's a couple of YouTube videos where you can hear him talk and describe a little bit about his life. It's worth checking out. Oh, and the funny thing is, we went to the same school. Granted, several years apart, but he graduated from San Francisco State. He ended up in Los Angeles after the war, and he got a job working with Stan Kenton. During this time, in the mid-50s up until the 80s, Pete did a lot of composing for television and a few films. Most notably, during the last season of Leave It to Beaver, he revamped the theme song.
Leave It to Beaver.
And he did the Fugitive television series, and in 1970 he did Don Knotts' Nice, Clean, Decent, Wholesome Hour. This album's on the Emerson label, which is a subsidiary of Mercury Records, and actually Emerson is phonetic for the initials Mercury Record Corporation, MRC, and it's still around today, releasing other jazz albums and world music. What's cool about this album is that it was recorded over 3 days in July in 1956 using one microphone, and it was pretty much done in a live setting, so it was, each song is a one take. They didn't go back and fix this or that. They would go all the way through, and maybe a couple times they do a song and they pick the best one out of that. And I think it lends a different quality to the music. It is what they called live sound. And that's just how they did it back in the day. I'm gonna play one last track here. Later Team, it's another Pete Rugolo original. So you might be asking yourself, Eric, what is a hi-fi bug? Well, you're in luck, because the album tells us. A hi-fi bug is a male animal, usually male and frequently American, that believes that music sounds sweeter because he owns a tweeter, and feels a little bit aloofer if he also has a woofer. You gotta love that 1956 charm. So if you're into this style of music, this style of jazz, you realize that this is a really good record to put on when you have a cocktail party, like straight up Madman style. This is Pete Rugolo's Music for Hi-Fi Bugs. Definitely pick this one up if you can find it. You won't be disappointed. It's a great album. I think I got it at a thrift store, so I was not disappointed. So until next time, I'm the Vinyl Geek. I don't know.